No, honestly, for real, I'd be one. I want to be more of a Eddie Hall type motherfucker. You know, just he said, "Yo, who the fuck is that?"
Well, you gotta be
Like,
like the fucking that one nigga that just did wall sits in Baki. Like tree trunks.
honestly, I do got some thick ass thighs. I will say that.
Start biking.
I don't know. I don't know if I should put a pause on that because that's a literal statement. And in the
Start
context of
biking.
fitness, that makes sense.
You
I
said
do too.
I
I
used
have
to
like
like
big thighs and
Louis
calves.
I used to
Armstrong.
really like biking. But yeah, for real, honestly, um, yeah, biking will do a number on your legs. Do a number on your legs. I used to be hitting my VO2 maxes and shit. I used to be there.
Tour de France.
Oh, like literally, that's the shit I'd be doing.
Be a Louis Armstrong.
Like I remember,
Do that to Mr. Han.
Mr. One Nut Wonder.
You said Mr. Indubitably.
Nah, I still remember that day because Dwayne dropped out of nowhere while we were playing Destiny. We had to quit that raid. We had to quit that raid. There was
Yo,
no
that was
focus
funny
on
as
that.
hell. I ain't gonna hold you. That was funny as hell. Yes. Yes, I actually remember that. That was funny as hell. I actually remember that.
Still what?
Niggas,
Nah.
there was no comms evolved for the next 40 minutes. Said Templar? Templar? Said Templar got one nut too. That's crazy. There was no active comms for the next 40 minutes. That's when Nick was there too. Wasn't that? That was his advisor.
Yeah, Nick was like, yeah, that's my advisor, bro.
Come on.
That's crazy. You know, the funny thing is, Nick won't be talking just like that in the Navy with his friends, too.
You should wait, Tim. You ain't hit Nick with the. You should have read One Piece before you started doing it.
Hey, yo. I didn't think of that. That's a banger.
That is a banger. No, that's a fucking banger right there.
That is a banger.
Nah.
So
Right.
where you at, Nick? Undisclosed location in the sea.
Hey, yo.
This man at Laugh Tail, bro.
Oh my god. This nigga he for real using the log post to get around. That's the crazy part. You know what you gotta do now is
Start editing Nick in the chapters.
yeah.
Nah, every time I see Nick from now on, I'm gonna play the season 1 One Piece opener.
Hey, yo.
It's just a banger.
It is kind of fun.
I used to have that whole shit memorized, and I forgot how to say everything.
I do wanna be my friend.
Nah, that shit was dumb. That shit was an adventurous ass song. There's no other way to put it. That shit made me feel adventurous. Like I felt like sailing after listening to that song.
You said I'm gonna be a pirate.
No, literally. I'm gonna just start eating random shit and hopefully I get devil fruit pies.
Hey yo, nigga pick up a crab apple.
That's really crazy because I know one of them anime motherfuckers definitely tried to pick that shit up at school. I immediately punched in the face.
Not even. Pretty sure you get food. Like pretty sure you get like poisoned from crab apples.
Really?
I think so. I think those are the ones we're not supposed to eat.
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine.
Or maybe they're not specifically crab apples, but that's what people call them. But there's like I know there's like something that looks like apples that fall from trees in like Connecticut. In the house that we had, it's like maybe it's the dogs. I don't know. Maybe it's not people. Maybe it's the dogs.
The walnuts?
No, it was like apples. It was like they look like apples, but
yeah.
Maybe it was dog. Maybe it was the dog.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to.
I might be thinking about dogs, not people.
Things. No, regardless, like I don't know. I think they still shouldn't be eaten. Like they definitely been made into moonshine before. Like that's for sure.
Once I eat my dragon fruit, I'll be unstoppable.
Nah, literally.
But for real though.
Yeah, that's how it has to be sometimes. For real. You said gumu
Let's
no.
take a hit and go. Let's take a hit and go to the
I just took my hit, nigga. Oh my god.
Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just fine.
Say it with
Tim,
your chest.
you've been watching too much JoJo's to not immediately have a bong up your sleeve. Pull that shit out like a JoJo's character in an alleyway.
Yeah.
You know what's
I got
funny?
Ryan on that shit. He said,
When
where'd that nigga get the Tommy gun from? I said, I don't know. I don't know.
He pulls it out from under a leather vest.
Nah, you know what's funny? When I went to get my suit, I passed by Barclays Center, and a nigga was taking a hit out of a bong. Like, he looked like he just bought it from the smoke shop.
Hey,
like,
yeah.
just in the middle of the... Like, you know how there's the intersection, and, like, there's, like, the middle where, like, there's seats and shit? Like, right there.
Immediate review. Respect.
Disposable bonds. Is it the new?
It wasn't disposable. He just...
No, but, like,
Just
imagine
straight
that...
up.
Y'all make the business. Make business right there.
That's the thing. Well, there's not... There's, like, collapsible ones and shit.
Nah, you gotta be a JoJo's character. Pull out the whole 6-footer out your sleeve, out your trench coat. Nah, better out the trench coat.
I don't think you should be pulling out anything from a trench coat longer than 2 feet. So I think it's a fucking shoddy. You get gunned down.
Well, I tell you what. I have nothing longer than 2 feet. Only 1 foot. Yeah.
So you have a sawed off.
They ain't saw nothing off though. You feel me? Still got the muzzle cap, so to speak, the silencer. You know what I'm saying?
This is where Daniel Shipman comes in and says there is no muzzle cap on a sawed off.
The muzzle brake.
Danny Shipman.
They gotta saw it at a 95-degree angle. You can't do it straight down. So,
Daniel. Wait, how did you know that? That's crazy.
Danny.
QJ, our fucking NSA agent. He's the one who almost got the school shot up feeding Daniel all this gun information.
Daniel's the one with the NRA magazines. What are you talking about?
Who was buying them? You Nah. See, that's the thing.
As soon as I heard someone shit in your stall and smeared it, I didn't go in that cottage.
That was outside of your mission scope.
That one turned off the sleeper program. I'm not gonna hold you. That one.
Nah, someone that was nice here.
These niggas wildin'.
Nah, like for real, like I'm not.
Oh, it's the AAU.
But
how is
Demon in pubs? What's going on? Where you at?
How was Fast 9?
I'm in a girl's apartment.
So the only thing. Tell her buy a PS5.
Hop on sticks, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, I want you to know.
That's why you want Dwayne in your Apex squad. He don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
Strong.
No, that's crazy.
My mental is powerful.
We really hopped in a
play with you,
like it was
fucking
be some type of
clowns.
confidence.
Did you get shook up by third parties. Dwayne is already mentally crushed after a hard day of solo queue. You are not.
I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga so much. This nigga dropped us in the middle of the shit and then said good luck. He just said good luck.
Respect.
It's a hard day of
Nigga put us in the shit and said good luck.
Could he leave?
Honestly, for real though, QJ, you need to play like an extremely toxic ranked game. Like Apex is one thing.
You haven't been spam pinged by everyone on your team in the ranked game at least.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't had that happen to me in a while. That was actually disrespectful. Niggas dropped us in the anus on Kings Canyon and said good luck. Before we touched weapons, niggas said
No, respect.
Like I said, let the races begin, gentlemen.
Nah, but for real, that's why I be having fun when I'm playing Apex, because I reflect on those times that it'd be Dwayne and my other teammates just pinging me.
Well, I ping you when you're doing well. I ping you no matter what.
Nah. You ping me for everything.
I ping you for everything.
You see the missing Zaya, and you decide to dogpile my shattered ego. Fuck,
Nah.
fuck my fault.
Nah.
I got counter ganked. I wasn't expecting the fucking 3
Just-
TPs from
just
the,
wait.
from the jungle.
You're especially getting pinged when you miss smite. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, I always miss fight.
I know. But you
That's
get
because I'm too busy farming Krugs. I didn't practice enough objective control. Just Krugs.
Holy shit! I forgot. Krugs is a win con. Might be.
Honestly, for real, we were playing in gold and silver. So the whole plan was to never be in a position where I could get counter smited. So I didn't practice for it.
That's
I
true.
practiced for win team fight.
And that's crazy. Julian is 2 for 2
Because
today.
dragging.
2 for 2.
Now that I'm reflecting on it,
Nah.
I was really trying to learn high level league for no reason. When I should have just thought dragon control doesn't matter, Baron control doesn't matter. Just get 15 kills and win the game.
Yep. Yeah. Remember that Rengar Iron game where you got more than 15 kills and we lost the game because we lost Dragon Soul?
That was like pushing 40 minutes. That wasn't 100% my fault.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
I just got put the fuck down.
All I'm saying is
respect.
outside of my bush friend, I'm just gonna say piss low team. That's frankly it.
No, I had to reload the fucking block.
Hey man, I got what I need to do. I solo killed the Zed that game as a.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's 4 left. I killed the other 4. Why don't we got the dragons? There's no people on the map.
Because our jungler died in their fountain.
As he should. He's a fucking.
We only took down their tier 1 towers. Our jungler died in their fountain.
I can't believe you still remember this game.
Because that's the game that I honestly don't get that tilted in League. That one got me. That one got me. Because you forget, I'm playing on like some boring ass Ivern mid.
I bet it wasn't boring when you were watching that shit in LCS. That shit was hypey as fuck.
We played this 2 years ago or some shit.
Okay, Wingman Demon.
Ivern was not as good as he is now.
We got the strike pass.
Nah, Ivern's always been good.
Shut the fuck up.
You were just flaming him.
I was crying mid lane. I was down 40 CS, but he was just terrible. No. But I always reminded you, whenever I played that shitty ass Soraka / Lulu top, CS doesn't matter. Just go have fun. And what did you do? You laughed the whole time. Yeah,
you laughed the whole time.
I laughed the whole time because my mental was draining, and we still lost the game.
He said he would.
And that was my Joker. That's my Joker. That's fuck you, man.
Yo. You brought up the fact that tier 1 turrets. Fuck am I supposed to do? Farm my Krugs and the turrets? That shit don't make sense. The fuck?
I don't know, baby.
I even went into the whole thing of farming the champions. The fuck am I supposed to do?
Win us a herald or some shit? Get us the turrets? I don't fucking know,
I got us
man.
a herald. That's how we got the first turret. That's the only reason why we got turrets. I got a herald.
I'm losing it, man. I'm about to.
Listen, all I'm saying
Listen, buddy.
I stalled enough.
Now that it's just a game. Game was fun as hell though.
Hey yo,
that one was funny.
That's the one that Nick tilted Tristan, right?
Nah,
Yes,
that one was
sir.
funny because Tristan. I know it was because it's because Tristan was fighting over dragons all game, and Nick went to go help one time and died. And then said something, and then Tristan was like, "Fuck it," and then Nick kept going back to Dragon, and he was like, "It's just a game." And then we lost. I'm pretty sure we lost Dragon Soul. Pretty sure we lost Dragon Soul, and that's when Tristan. I mean, that's when Nick said it's just a game.
Nah,
Tristan
yo.
was like, "Fuck it."
Nah, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. I had a psychotic break that game because I was 1v3 in the Dragon Pit watching Nick try to calculate a canyon minion. Like I was I was hurt. I was real hurt. I was like, Nick, no. Nah, actually, you know the reason why? Because I played the previous day. I did like 10 ranked games. Like, my mental didn't get the chance to cool off.
Yes. Honestly, fuck League, but I'm fucking addicted.
Nah, League is fun. League is a good game.
League is a fun game when you're winning.
No, like I'd say League is a good game in general. It's just the people who make it bad. Because for real, I've had good losses where my teammates are like, "Oh, that really sucked."
It was like one team contesting.
That's true.
Like, it's just like
better jungler wins.
It's just like when people. It's just like when people come fresh off a double lift stream and expect to be double lift, and then go like fucking O12 bot lane. And then
what do you mean, bro? My vein clean.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
Well, thank you.
Me and Dwayne just constantly pressing tab and seeing the scoreboard get a little bigger. Dwayne, it's like Dwayne either popped off in lane, got like 20 fucking kills, and we look down. And it's like, damn, like
what happened here, buddy?
It's okay. Top lane doesn't matter. Top lane.
Nah. It's like I go solo kill their jungler. I
just
give Dwayne the rare gank.
You have
fucking.
Have a whole lane kingdom.
The lane kingdom is activated.
That was three people chasing.
And then we get to team fights and we realize we gotta fight a fucking 30-0 Jinx. Like, how did that happen?
And she's already excited. Why is she excited? Because you killed our bot lane.
He said the one time I remember to press my F keys, I see my mid laner 4v3 diving with the bot lane who's down 6 kills.
All right, let me stop throwing RP.
On May the 5th, I got you. That's when I get paid. They're just paying me in lump sums.
I bet you I thought I was going to fold, huh?
So yeah, for sure. Let's say with a 99% certainty, Dwayne, we're on for the Slander concert.
Oh, in Brooklyn?
Yeah. I wouldn't buy tickets yet because again, like I haven't confirmed it, but I'll bring it up again. Because I'm very interested in going.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a ticket.
Yeah, I was saying just like I'll let you know on like May the 5th. Because if they just send me 3,500 lump sum, because I looked through the contract again, and it's out of pocket contractor expense. So I'm in control of the taxes. So it's just a lump sum of specific 3,500.
Fuck the Devo.
If that works out, I would buy tickets as opposed to.
What do you mean?
I don't need that much money. I mean, obviously, I'd love to save it, but I haven't.
You should save
it, so it's kind of like
you should save.
Yeah, you should definitely save.
I just want to have fun with my friends.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have fun regardless.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've been completely homeless for the past while and a half, so it would be nice to treat myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Technically homeless since last July, so like, I do want to do something fun. And the last time I saw y'all was October.
It's around, it's like around October, November, Halloween.
Yeah. It was it was November 31st. It was the Halloween weekend. It was
one up top two.
Last time I saw you was Halloween weekend.
Save it for a rainy day. Put it into crypto. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I mean, like, definitely, but like, I don't know. I think in terms of personal expenses, like trip expenses. I mean, outside of the whole hiking thing. So obviously that was something, but that was just like my occupation at the time.
What'd you say?
I don't know. I felt like one thing that I did the last time that I came to New York was not really do shit, because I didn't have money to do shit. So one, I felt like I was mooching, and two, I definitely was mooching, and like two, I couldn't get anything outside of like necessary tickets and shit. So it was just kind of like saying hi and hanging out, which is great and all, but I'd like to actually do shit with y'all when I'm in the city,
I mean, we will do shit. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to You don't have to splurge and pay for our stuff.
Yeah.
Like
We get you.
we know
I'm
your
gonna go
position.
out.
You don't gotta prove anything.
I'm gonna get you.
No. It's not even.
Or like
it's
not even like a proving thing. Just
Mm-mm. No, but it's like
I'm out.
to me, for the help that y'all have given me over time, I feel like, in a way, like I know I don't owe y'all shit, and once again, I appreciate y'all for that. But in terms of something that would make me feel better,
Wait,
is
Reggie
like
there?
I don't think buying like
All right.
concert
I'm trying to
tickets
think
for $70 show is that crazy. You know, I mean, like obviously I can't go get a fucking like a 9-course tasting menu or like a 14-course tasting menu for a party of 6. I mean, I could, but then I'd be back in Baltimore with fucking $30 to my name, right? Like after y'all motherfuckers just like, oh, just you get a bottle of wine, I guess.
no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. We're gonna go to the same spot we went to last time, Tristan. Gonna have a good time.
Yes, sir.
It's a caustic here.
The iron pot.
Cast iron pot.
And
yes,
then we gonna follow
Pat
up
right
with
here, Pat
White
right
Castle 2 hours later. Keep up with tradition. Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes,
I forgot.
sir.
We're fucking fat
Actually,
asses.
I'm only
man.
bodies.
We
Come
eat
on.
too much. We fucking eat.
Yo, tell me about it. I looked on the scale. Now, the whole reason why I started like doing any kind of cardio, any kind of whatever in the gym, is literally I looked on the scale. It said, what was it,
You go high,
310?
you go high.
I said, I don't have a pot belly, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
Respect.
Because for real,
Come on, back off.
if I'm keeping this big ass bushy ass beard, and honestly I like having short hair now. If I got a shaved head, a bushy ass beard, a pot belly, nah, like that's it. That's it. Because like for real, all I gotta do is move to Kentucky and go back to my Paragon days, and it's over. You know,
it's over. Paragon days.
Yeah, you know the game's coming back, right?
Not for me.
I only know my League and Destiny.
No. Like people, because like all the assets are free on Unreal Engine, right? So people are just remaking the game.
Oh yeah. Wait, so
Not Epic. You can play it.
You can play it again, Tristan.
No, but for real, Paragon was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like, are they just playing it for funsies?
They actually implemented a jungle. They changed they made actual fucking mobs, and they got rid of their stupid idea of fucking top laners have to deal with fucking bot lane somehow.
I got medkits you need.
And there's actually items this time.
You mean the 2v1 lane swaps?
That fucking bullshit. I don't understand what that was about.
Wait.
It was the dependence on
the
economy.
Seer.
Like, literally, Paragon looked great. The shit felt great.
Red.
But, like, in terms of interacting with everything, like, it just didn't fucking make sense half the time. And the fact that fucking, what was it? They had the sweet shit going on where like the support would need to roam at certain times to help.
Yo, I'm fucking stomping this lobby. I'm sorry. Last squad.
Like that shit didn't make no sense.
It can make sense now.
Like I remember watching
Alright.
a Smite compared to Paragon video for like Smite players transitioning to Paragon or something like that. Like somebody made like a YouTube video that got like 5,000 views and it popped on my recommended. I'm like, sure, fuck, why not? But they were talking about roam timers for supports where they would roam up to what fucking camp? Like I don't know, like the Wolf Camp in Paragon. Because it saves you like 20 seconds doing it with 2 people because there's a debuff. I'm like, why?
What? Or why?
Oh shit!
Yeah, literally, why?
Why?
GG, easy.
Why?
And then there was like, oh, and another thing about Paragon, there was like 3 characters that could actually jungle. So in terms of diversity between characters, there wasn't much. in terms of rules.
Yeah, in terms of diversity, we have none.
Yeah, in terms of literally.
You know what? It was a full moon tonight, so I'm glad I got McDonald's. I got McDonald's under the full moon.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Crackheads about to be popping up asking for a burger, asking you to
They
buy
already
them food.
They already did.
All my friends are in Webster Hall right now.
They be coming out the woodwork when the full moon come out.
Y'all got spare change?
I do.
No, sir, I don't. I just saw you come out of McDonald's.
Or
I know you got
literally.
something.
Every fucking time. Like when I would go to get McDonald's, when I was at my fucking apartment, there'd be the same fucking crackhead every time. Like, no, I'm not going back in buy you food.
right?
I want to go back home and eat my own food. I'm not trying to take another 10, 15 minutes out of my day.
Oh, Lord. Wow, they knock on my window at the end of the drive-thru. I'm like, did you just look at the drive-thru? Did you turn around? There's 7 other cars. Why don't you ask at the beginning of the line?
Wait.
Cool.
No, because for real, Dwayne, you know what it is?
This is my can of rent. Give it to me. Let's go.
They play off nice. But they expect the pity handout. Like, oh damn, I guess you are hungrier than me. Let me give you half of my nuggets, this medium fry, and let me go back and ask them for a bag to individually wrap that shit. Oh, I also got you another drink too. Fuck that. I gave you my drink. I'll just drink the hydration in the air. They give out EBT cards for homeless people. I don't get it.
I mean, you
Probably not. They be trading.
I'm gonna try to
give homeless people food stamps.
Sometimes, I mean, unless I have the bullshit, the shot thing.
Shadow cap.
Yeah,
shadow
that's
caps.
true. Yeah. No, I think I think for real, you need the dual shell.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a dual shell too. I thought they just reloads.
Double reload. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The same thing for the Mastiff. So you just load twice as fast.
A car 330 did me justice. Like, I'm gonna hold you.
Honestly, you know the way they could just buff the 3030. Like fuck the dual shell. Something else can get a dual shell. I don't know.
They nerfed it though. They nerfed it because you can't. They nerfed the 3030 though because you can't. Now you can't toggle. Like before, you could toggle between the dual shell. I mean the shotgun and the regular. Yeah. But now you can't.
Well, yeah, but then in that case, the buff for the 3030 needs is just to be a clip fed, like a top, like a M1 Grand type thing, like a clip fed repeater. I don't know. It's the future. They can come up with that shit.
Asagi. I'll be. Yo, Andy.
Yeah.
You have a good resume template?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
Actually.
I need to update my resume. I'm tired of using the last time I used my resume was to get that internship.
I think you were right. I think I need to abuse the car until they nerf it.
Mm-hmm. Car's OP.
It kind of fucking is. And I found that apparently there's a glitch with the R9 and the car where if you use the DigiThreat, like the recoil is basically 0. I mean, you don't really. There's no real recoil anyway with the car, but.
Is that true? Because I always use the DigiThreat. There's a lot of DigiThreats.
That game, the car felt a little beamy, but I feel like I'm warm right now, so I don't know.
No, I mean, I think the car is definitely a lot easier to control than the R9 or say something like the Devo.
Sure.
Like the car recoil is pretty much just dragged down, right? I mean, it's a fucking SMG.
Yeah, it's like dragged down, and there's like a little U at the bottom.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it's like, fuck it, you're close enough. You're using. I mean, like, but at that point, like, you just.
How long did you
use your secondary?
Yeah, but I'm playing right now.
Your wingman or your.
I'm done. Nah, you know what's funny? In the back of my mind today, I meant to ask you, are you getting into all this EDM shit because of the shit the girls that be going to these raves? Just
Me?
butt ass naked?
I've
No,
always been
Tristan.
into this.
No. So
I mean, it
I've
helps. Don't get.
I've always
Speaking of
been.
which, my
I've been in that shit for a
girlfriend and
while.
her
When did
friends
No,
are
I
there.
know,
when did
but I feel like
Like-
you really just started getting into it, and I just
Oh, like raves? Oh,
I've been seeing how
for sure. I
some
wanted
of
to
these
gander.
bitches look.
No, like for real, I wanted to gander, but I've always enjoyed it.
Raves seem like fun.
'Cause
I
was
just
gonna
realized
say,
I had a
I'd
purpose
be
now.
into some of this EDM shit for the way they be going to them music.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, yo, you want to go
The
to
most
UDC?
clothing they
I know
have
you-
is the big ass fan that they use to cover their tits and so on.
I'm trying to share some E.
Yeah, you trying to get a bracelet? But
Like, when did I send my fucking EDM playlist? Oh yeah, literally the first thing we made in the chat.
Haha.
Was listening to my EDM playlist.
Sounds like fun.
For the playlist chat.
I'm gonna push mid.
By the way, that's been updated for different genres. Nah, but for real, I realized that. So like for concerts and shit, the main thing was like I've been to all the other genres that I enjoy, and I don't go to a lot of concerts, but I was kind of like thinking of a bucket list type thing.
Crypto's
I've gone
gone.
to all the other genres that I enjoy, but some kind of like
left,
EDM shit.
Falco,
I was like, I
bitches
really
1
do
2.
wanna
I'm
do
fucking
that.
getting shit. Team.
Actually, nah. You know what it was specifically? Well, I started getting like being a little bit more interested.
He's
in
one.
EDM.
Pathfinder's one.
Like wanted to go see a live show. Y'all know the clip of the Attack on Titan shit at the festival? Dwayne knows what I'm talking about. Slushy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit came up on my YouTube recommended.
He's
Like,
1
I hadn't
2,
seen that shit
bro.
in years, and that shit
Oh
came
my
back.
God.
I'm like, damn,
That team was
actually,
literally flushed him.
try and go see that.
No, true.
Cause for real, I lost my shit. That was one of the hypest motherfucking things I've ever seen.
Study shows listening to AC/DC loudly helps surgeons perform better. What?
I trolled.
What's the best ability to have? And why is this fucking shit pulling up on my YouTube recommended? Do not recommend posts from this channel. Do not watch that show.
What's this? Shield.
One more bag, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
More bag of what? Cat?
Jesus.
Cat.
My
What is
girlfriend's
that
changed.
fucking skin?
Yeah.
Hey.
Party like that?
You want some cat? I know a guy. I know a guy for a lot of
Good right
things.
now.
Hey.
I like
It's the same guy. It's the same guy for a lot of things. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
What the fuck?
This Jello, Andy. I don't know if you know who Jello is, but
Oh, it's fucking Jello?
sir.
Wait. The one we used to play Destiny with every now and then?
Yep.
X Dumpling.
Yes. Next dumpling.
Dumpling. Yeah, we went to his apartment a few times. Well, actually, you weren't there, but I mean, we went to his house and smoked in front of his house.
Yeah.
Kristen.
Of course.
It's a good time.
Nah, like sometimes you gotta give me a few context clues on who they are. The
Like
gamer
he-
tag helped me remember.
It'd be
Yeah,
like
he has a
that.
new-
There's a whole
He has a new
section of
place
buildings
that,
when you decide to loot.
Nick and QJ went, and Deshaun was there, but he was passed out.
Sean wasn't there. Yeah,
No, Deshaun. I mean, Deshaun was
Deshaun
there
wasn't there.
physically.
no, Sean wasn't there.
We talking about that night?
Yep.
Mm.
Sean was
damn.
not there.
And I showed up.
No, he, like physically,
No,
his body was there.
My body was there, but my spirit, my entire mentality.
Checked out. He checked out already.
I was in another universe.
What is craftable? Turbo. What's that?
Turbo's craftable.
Yes,
It's
sir.
the only part of the night that I barely remember. All I know is I
Nah,
sat
but
down.
for real, doing if we go festivals, we need to travel around with that man like he's the dude from Magic Mike.
He basically is.
I got the
He
Flintstones.
like remember the shrooms that the shroom chocolates?
No.
That's him. My girlfriend's eating some shrooms right now, actually.
Oh shit!
When you said he has everything, I knew exactly who it was. Who you procured them chocolate bars from. Don't get it twisted.
You know what I'm.
Let's do that actually. At some point.
But right now he's on a cat rampage.
Rampage.
Like he does not leave his house without does not leave his house without a baggie of cat.
A cat
in his
rampage
without like 3 grams.
Wild statement, by the way.
No respect. No respect. Respect.
My boy strung the fuck out for real.
Is that team not gonna push us? Really?
He said binge. That's every day.
He says it's not a binge if
We're
it's
talking
a
about
habit.
ketamine, right?
Yeah, special candy.
Special K.
Nah, but for real, you know that dude I used to work with.
Which one?
He buys shrooms. Like I always. So he would ask me. He's like, "Yo, before," because he had a restaurant job. I'd go pick him up in West Virginia. He had a restaurant job. He's like, "Hey, could you, like at the end of the week on Fridays?" He texted me like earlier last week, right? And I was like, "Hey, so why did you always ask me to drop you off at your job? Like, if you could just get your check the next day?" Just like as a side thought while we were texting. He's like, "Oh, I was buying shrooms." I just kept it as a work professional balance.
I guess I just kept it a work professional.
I was like, so no, because that shit kind of bamboozled me for real. Because he was the same dude pulling out the little e-heater rig to rip a dab while we're driving. Like, I'm not gonna judge you for buying shrooms. Like he had a petri dish with dabs in it. He would just pull this thing out.
Oh my god, Lisa just running it down. Isn't this the guy who gave you the wait? No. Was this when you were working at Five Guys or
no? No. This is when I was doing shit at my uncle's place. The dude that I was picking up from West Virginia and then driving, technically the foreman, and I was paid to drive him there. For like all the drywall shit, the dude that I was working with the whole time.
Yeah. He would jump off.
He would pull out not a petri dish, but like like the big ass plastic dab containers, like rubber ones. Pull out one of those and just rip that shit on his little
no. Oh no! Really, soul got me.
He's like, yeah, I don't really do bongs or joints no more. Shit don't really hit like they used to. I just do dabs.
Ooh.
God damn. All right. Honestly, the days that we would
one
play
way to get
GTA,
that way, and it was we do his fucking
Ghost Recon, and I would say, hold on, boys, I'm ripping a .5 real quick. Those are the days. Those are the days.
Oh god.
Where I'd be there, but I wouldn't be there. I'd be in KO Perico myself. Everybody said, hold on, I'm taking a hit. You hear the blowtorch fire up? Good old days. So the witch is burning his cauldron.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's another marketable idea. Andy, you were talking about disposable bombs. Just make... Oh, they already do custom dab rigs. But like witch themed, or like Halloween themed dab rigs, you get the e-girls involved in the sales? Holy shit. Gonna skyrocket.
We get the witch cat girls, you're right.
Finishing.
To be, ha, I only smoked my boyfriend.
Oh, I just fell off the map. Okay.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
She only smoked with me.
I wasn't passing judgment, but I also provided a previous requirement.
All right, bye, Tim.
I didn't know you were dating a girl all of a sudden. She a VTuber?
Can't say I blame you, but it do
I literally
hurt a
did
little.
it in front of you when you.
I know. I'm just being dramatic.
That was a
mainly at my disappointment in e-girls.
Oh,
I have
am I
this
getting
thing
shot
where
at?
like
That was
going
me.
on?
You are so lost, brother. Jeez.
I
Yo,
instantly
I was just scared, bro.
unsexualize girls who have boyfriends. Like, it's not me.